Yo, welcome to the football show. Where do I start? So this week it's been a bit crazy. We had the unveiling of the short-lived European Super League, which lasted all of 2 days before all the teams pulled out. Well, apart from 3 teams. And then obviously that was succeeded by the KROENKEOUT, and then the protests before the game today, then the anticlimax, which was the game. So where do we start? I'm waiting for my boy Andrew to join me in a minute. The European Super League, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. It's something I want to talk to Andrew about in a minute, but I just want to quickly summarize it. It's basically 12 teams decided they were going to sign up to some sort of league without anyone knowing, without anyone's knowledge. Just like, let's just do this. Let's just sign up to a league and just tell everyone we're leaving the next day. That's what they thought they were going to do. And obviously there's an uproar by the fans. The fans were like, nope, not by our watch. I think they should have done it another way. If they really wanted to do it, if they were serious about it, they should have let everybody know what they were doing and planning to give us at least a say. I think they would have had more success of succeeding then. But the sneaky way of going around it cost them. And that's why it fell flat on his face. Although it's not the last we heard of it by a long shot. They're going to get this through regardless. And I'm sure there's other teams who are like, we'll take that money. Especially if it's I think they estimated 3.4 billion to split between 12 sides or 15 sides. I don't know, man. I'd find it hard to turn that down myself. I'd be like, you know what? I need the money. And especially if it's true that like all the teams are suffering. Everyone who signed up at the moment is suffering for money and really could use the boost. You know, I can understand why they did it. I just think the way they did it was wrong, and that's why it should never take place. If they're not going to do it like that, no. It's crazy. Then obviously, Kroenke, sent us a letter talking about, he's sorry, but kind of like blamed us. Actually, the fans want one thing, they say they want winning, but then when we offer a chance of winning in European football, then we turn it down. But we're sorry for the mistake we made. So they're giving us they're passing off a bit of the blame to the fans. Which didn't like. There really needs to be a change in some sort of football. I don't think that, like, I'm not going to sit here and say there's no, like, there couldn't be a chance for some sort of European Super League. I think that could be possible, really. Maybe not with the 16s that were in there, because I don't think, like, Arsenal, Tottenham don't deserve to be in there. We're not good enough. It's not good enough. I mean, us at the moment, we're 9th, 10th, so we're just in there by reputation alone, and that's it. Just because we bring in the most viewers, that's it. Nothing else. That's it. Nothing else. So, yeah. What a waste of time. And then we've got, obviously, Kroenke. He's Mr. Enemy number 1. Having a bad time at the moment. I don't know if he can survive this one, to be fair. I think he won't survive this. I think he'll end up being ejected from the club. Okay. Yes, my boy. Yes. What you say, man?
Yes, my brother. Well gone.
What's going on, man? I was just talking about I started this off with this European Super League. That farcical that was this week. Basically, it was like the Super League. Then came the protest, and now anticlimax, which was the game tonight. It's been all around a bad week, actually, thinking about it. Like a bad footballing week in general, if you ask me, especially from the Arsenal perspective.
What can I say, man? Yankee boys want to make British football like American football.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too, man. They want to try and change it up and make it. I don't know what they're going to bring cheerleaders in or something. Make it like stop it every couple of seconds, just like the American football game. Ridiculous.
They try the thing. They try to change football. They try to change them, try to make their philosophy of sport, Europe's philosophy of sport, but it never worked. So, we move on.
What do you think about, like, I don't think there's not a place for something like what they're offering. What do you think about what do you think if they would have told us before? Do you think that would have gave it more chance, gave it more legs? Because what they did, just sprung it on us, and they kind of just sprung it on us. They were kind of like, we've all left.
They did it under the table. They went to Juventus, they went to Madrid, they went to AC Milan, they went to Inter Milan, they went to Atletico Madrid, they went to Real Madrid, they went to Barcelona, they went to all the top teams. And don't forget, what you have to understand is that when you had friendlies, and it was the start of the season, and I had friendlies. They always did tournaments over America, and this is what got a lot of American businessmen that have got money interested in European football, and then when they looked at the market of how much money that it made, and they seen how much money the Premier League was making, that's what brought even more of a sense of, this is a gold mine. We need to get involved in this. We could potentially do so. This has always been in the making with the Glaziers, with the Kroenkes, that with the people. I know that Tottenham's owner. I forgot his name now. He's American as well.
Levy. Is he American too?
No,
Lewis. No, John Lewis. John Lewis. He's John Lewis.
American. Lewis is American. He's a Jew as well. So these men got paper. These men are got paper, looking to make more paper, and it is what it is. They try the thing. You get me? They try the thing, but British football, European football, is built on a history, and you can't eradicate the history of football in the European world. So. It is what it is. It got stamped out. The government was on top of it. I knew it was not going to go through, but I thought that money would talk, but money just could not talk to values, unfortunately. So great for football. It's a victory for football, isn't it?
The thing is, though, my question is, will they be able to pull it? Okay, maybe they didn't get Arsenal. And we don't even know if they've not got these teams at the moment. At the moment, it's just like, what? Because remember, the guy said, the leader of it, whatever his name is, was like, okay, we need to rework it a little bit. So they're not giving up. But could it be that they offer some teams, like, for example, if they offer, okay, they might not get Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool, they might get the next tier of teams. You know what I mean? Say, okay, we're going to get these teams instead, and then offer them that much money, a significant fee. And they'll be like, yo, so we're going to take this. We're good. Do you know what I mean? Because it makes them better. In the end of the day, this was a business move. If you look at it on purely the financial aspect, that would have been, for the 15 clubs involved, they would have been chilling after that. They would have been like, yo, we've just got X amounts of billions or millions. We can buy all the best players now. We would have monopolized football. So, what do you think?
Well, money talks and bullshit walks. They've got there's an endless amount of pot of money to put into football. They'll just find another way around it. Also, I've heard already that UEFA are in discussions with some of these banks that are ready to pump money into football and make a Super League, a super Champions League. That may happen down the line. And this is not the end of it. I just feel that the way they did it was a bit booky. It was a bit American, and I don't like American. So I think once they come with the European version of doing it with UEFA, because already UEFA are in discussions with the same people that has opposed them. They're in discussions with them to carry out something that's going to be a different franchise and make loads of money. So, football is elevating. Football is going in that direction. You know what I mean? You know, it's the number one sport in the world. And it's getting bigger. End of the day, yeah, the money that the Premier League makes, you know, European clubs want something. They're desperate for something to rival that. The Champions League used to rival the Premier League before, but the Premier League's just outgrown the Champions League. You understand what I'm trying to say? But Champions League is something that every player wants to win because it means you're the kings of Europe. They want that medal. But I think the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, you know, them three clubs right there, AC Milan, and Inter Milan as well, are desperate for money. They're desperate to, you know, to have something that's going to be on the same par as Premier League clubs, because I know that the Premier League in the next 5 years, if it stays like this, the Premier League would eat up everything. So they're doing all they can to get something in place so they can match exactly what's going on in within the Premier League. They want to match it. The European clubs want to match it. You know what I'm trying to say? And yeah, they're doing everything to do it, but I'm sure something will come to plan where there's going to be a not a Super League, but a different format of the Champions League. I think there's going to be a bigger Champions League. You know what I'm trying to say? And I think that it's going to be like are they going to come with some kind of plan that's going to be amazing for football? And that will happen.
All right. So, yeah, like I said, like you said, I do believe it's going to happen too. Obviously, one of the Barcelona managed chairman is still in favour of it. And like I said, I think some other teams, if we don't take the space, I think that's what it was. If we don't take the space, someone else is going to come along.
It's going to happen unless you wait for in the driving seat. That's first and foremost.
And that's the only reason they kicked up a fuss. Don't you think? Because they knew you're taking.
UEFA now. UEFA and FIFA have been at war for years. War. In this situation, they're stuck together. But UEFA is going to be bought out. UEFA will be bought out. And then FIFA would then have to backtrack because there's going to be so much money that UEFA is going to get that UEFA might overthrow FIFA. So FIFA will have to fall in line. So when it happens, it's going to happen. But it's neither here or there. It's for that to happen. I'm more concerned about what's going on with my club, and what's going on with my team, and what's going on with this manager. You know, the world of football doesn't really bother me right about now.
Actually, before we continue, just one last question on this whole thingy. What Kroenke was saying about the fans want to win and be in Europe, and they want to watch the games against Barcelona and stuff every week, and they had that chance, and then they kick up a fuss, and now we're going to stay in the league because we're.
Well, that just shows how much out of touch the Kroenkes are. With Arsenal fans.
Yep.
It shows how much out of touch the Kroenkes are out of touch with football. You understand what I'm trying to say? You know, we go there again. You know, it's their agenda. You understand me? Understand, Jen? When you got money and when you got power, you have an agenda. And you know, the minions are the fans. You know what I mean? The fans are gonna either go with you or not. But you know, Arsenal fans have been minions for far too long now with this pipe dream. You know, ever since we left Highbury and gone to the Emirates Stadium, we've been minions. We've been fed a pipe dream from Arsene Wenger talking his rubbish to Peter Hillwood talking his rubbish, from them ostracizing David Dean and kicking him out the club, through Kroenke getting shares, through Usmanov trying to back for Arsenal and then getting kicked out. You know, there's been a legacy of Okri. You understand what I'm trying to say? And Arsenal fans, the minions, have reached the end of their tether. You know what I mean? I'm not a minion because I already see already that it was load of rubbish. You know what I'm trying to say? And I turned on Arsene Wenger in a mighty way. And I believe that some of the things that my man did was very fraudulent to fans. And that's why some fans don't like him. You know, for me personally, I love the guy, but I just feel that he lost your way in the end because
No.
you try to be this way and try to be that way, but really you're this way. Really you're good, but really you try to be a bit evil as well at the same time and fool us. And it went against your spirit. Hence the reason why when you wanted to be the old Arsenal, you couldn't be him no more. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it goes on. But for me personally, Conker's time at Arsenal could be running short. Now, I'm not this way inclined in regards to wishing badness on the situation, in regards to getting fans to rise up and do X, Y, and Z. I'm not a fan of that. But in this situation right now, I want us to be as bad as the Scousers. I want to be.
It's
I want
the
to be
Sun
as bad
newspaper.
as the Scousers to get them out. You understand me? Just to get them out. You know what I mean? So, because the pull it the I just don't understand the standards. Like worst case scenario this season, Mikel Arteta, he finishes 11th in the league or 10th, goes out the Europa League in the semi-final and beaten by Unai Emery, a former manager of Arsenal, and still keeps his job. And then you look at Unai Emery, and he finished 5th in the league, a point behind Chelsea, and he lost to Chelsea in the final of the Europa League, and still loses his job. But yet still, Mikel will potentially keep his job, finishing 10th or 11th, and getting knocked out in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Now, that right there is a recipe for some Arsenal fans to just lose their mind. That's a mental health case right there, because where is the standards? Where is the standards? You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm just telling you, man, these that worst case scenario, this thing could happen because the performance that I've seen out there today was abysmal. And then the man turns around and his post match press conference and talks about the offside goal. Forget the offside goal. There's an offside goal against Fulham, and we didn't get the result. We didn't beat them. You didn't set the players out there to beat Fulham, who's bottom half of the league. I've said this before, and I said it again and again and again and again. The man is not good enough for Arsenal. I'm sorry, you're an apprentice. You got a lot to learn. You understand me? You're an apprentice. You have a master who is Guardiola. You have a master who's Arsene Wenger. You have a master that is David Moyes, and he's showing you he's a master to you. You know what I'm saying? He's showing you this season. He ain't got David Moyes ain't got the same squad as Arsenal, but he's found a way to win. And that's what I'm trying to say to you. It's about finding a way to win, not finding a way to win and says, oh, you know what, that's good. I'll come back down to that. Let me just find another way. You're being arrogant. And I just find him being very arrogant. An arrogant man. He's an arrogant guy. Mikel Arteta. And, the players are finding that how arrogant he is. And, listen, let me tell you something now, yeah? To be arrogant, you got to earn stripes. You got to earn stripes. You got to be a general to be arrogant. Pep Guardiola can be arrogant because he's won stuff. He's won Champions League. He's won La Liga titles. He's gone to Germany and won German titles, league titles, won trebles, and all cleared up domestically. He's come to England. He's about to win his 3rd Premier League title. In how many years he's been here? He's in the semi-finals of the Champions League. He's done the treble before in England, where he just sweeps up everything. He has the right. He has the stripes to be arrogant with players, and players have the ranking to know that he's high rank. You can't come to Arsenal and try to show rank and try and say I'm a general because you worked underneath the master. Who are you? Nobody, blood. You are nobody, blood. You wouldn't want FA Cup. Okay, I applaud you for that. You want a charity shield? Okay, cool. I applaud you for that.
More than Tottenham.
Huh?
It's more than Tottenham.
Listen, Tottenham's irrelevant. You see, that's the problem. Arsenal fans, they're making Tottenham irrelevant. Tottenham not relevant. And we're talking about on the top scale of things now, not the middle scale of things. Tottenham are a mid-table Premier League team at tops. Just because they're going to the Champions League final, being played in the Champions League, don't mean nothing. You understand me? When they have a legacy like us in the Champions League, then they can talk. You understand what I'm trying to say? All right.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. This is where we're at. It's just decision making. You know what I mean? Like, you should know. You should have these two things with your eyes before anything. You know players. You've begged Balogun to stay. You've been on your knees begging him. Balogun, stay, please. I believe in you. This is my plan for you. Mapped out a whole load of goals about what we're going to do with you at what stage of the season. Pulled out a presentation, a pitch to keep him. And then this manager puts him in the under 23s tonight, where Lacazette and Aubameyang are out. How does that work?
Crazy.
And then you put on our most deadly striker because he poached the goal. Our goal poaching striker, Eddie Nketiah. Like, Arsenal fans, like, they will see that you're a poacher and you get goals. You can be a good striker. Remember Francis Jeffers? He's playing for Everton.
Terrible. He's
notching
terrible,
goals.
He's rubbish.
Wenger says he's like fucks in the box.
Fucks in the backside, man.
Patrick Vieira says you're buying a boy. You're buying a boy. These are times Patrick Vieira with every season saying who's he going, and he's looking and says, "You're buying boy." Huh?
Yo, Francis Jeffers.
So Eddie Nketiah reminds me of Francis Jeffers. He's a Francis Jeffers. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is work hard and try and notch. You know what I'm trying to say? There's no more into you than that. Where I've seen Balogun come on the pitch, Dupier, man, and shoot and score, and say, rotted. You get what I'm trying to say? I said, man, the picture just notch like that. And he didn't really need it to be put on the plate, where Eddie Nketiah needs it on the plate. Balogun don't. And you see this week in, week out, you see the qualities of Martinelli, and you see the qualities, and you ignore it. It's just the same thing you do with your systems and your tactics.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like he stores things. He's like a hoarder. You store different ways of how to win games. You know, hoarder, and I'll have to find a new way because there has to be another way. You know, it's like he's probably got a book. He's probably got a book that he writes stuff on. Because I found a new formula here. I'll leave this for next year in the autumn. And then goes on and writes a new formula. Then he goes, nah, that didn't work. We'll do another one. Like, the players get so confused because what am I doing today, Gaffer? What role have I got? It's this role today. A Tinkerman apprentice. That's what he is. And, bro, listen, bro. I sat here and watched the game today. I know I've got a game tomorrow because with my boys, and I'm there. While I'm watching the game, I'm doing my squad selection because I'm looking at the game and I say it doesn't like me watching Arsenal anymore. There is no there's no passion. We've had Kevin Campbell bringing a pundit tonight, and he says, I don't see no aggression from Arsenal. Just nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. No one's playing for the shirt. It's like whoever comes into Arsenal don't know about Arsenal. We've lost our soul, blood. We've lost our soul.
The thing is, though, when you look at the statistics, I know it's just the statistics of the game today. Obviously, we lost 1-0. But when you look at it, we had 59% of possession. So we won in that area. Obviously, the only statistic that matters is the win, the goals. But if you look at 59% of the possession, 14 shots on goals to their 8. Only 3 shots on target, which is rubbish. With 14 shots on target, you should be getting at least half of those, 7 on target. But we only got 3. Then we had 7 corners. Okay, we gave away a little bit more fouls. But in theory, we're the better team today on paper. There was a mistake by Leno where he scored an own goal.
You know something? My head is jumping so fast. And you know what? Even though he's not ready yet, I would love Patrick Vieira to come back to Arsenal.
As a manager?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Honest to God. I know you say I don't know. I know man will say I don't know. But we need some Arsenal man in this place, man. We need some Arsenal values in this place. I don't care if we're a mid-table team, as long as we show Arsenal. As long as we show Arsenal. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
As long as we show that passion and that pride for the club and that pride for the badge and that pride for the shirt and that fans. I'm sorry, blood. That's fair, man. Right about now, that's what I think.
We had Adam Liana. He was asking what we think of the game today. I said it's pretty much rubbish. It was a rubbish game. I mean, overall, even though the statistics look favourable in Arsenal's favour, but it was still a bad game. Thanks for the comment, Adam.
Adam, it was a bad game. It was a poor game. We played poor. Just not happy with the performance. Not happy with the selection. Number one, the selection is what kills me. Eddie Nketiah starting. It's a joke. Balogun playing for under 23s. It's a joke. It is literally a piss take. That's what it is. It's a piss take because how are you going to rate Balogun? How are you going to rate Nketiah over Balogun? And Nketiah can't do himself. He needs it handed to him.
Yo, Mr. T, what you saying, man?
Gentlemen.
Good to see you, man. Glad you could join us.
I'm about to do a sermon right now. Now, there were certain people in this group. You said two words. In this group that were saying that Danny Ceballos is okay and Guendouzi is okay if he goes. Yeah? I'm not saying no names, but it was the one in the white top. Yeah?
Yo.
We're seeing Thomas Partey not looking like a world-class player that he is because he's playing next to rubbish players. We've got Granit Xhaka playing left-back. He should never be a left-back. He can do a job in the middle, but he's not a left-back. I'm sorry. He's not that guy. Callum Chambers, he's not that guy either. He's had a few good games, and then we think, oh, yeah, he's the saviour. No, he's not that guy. Certain people was telling me about Rob Holding. Did you see how many chances they had tonight? They had the better chances as well. Certain people was telling me about Pablo Mari. You think he played well? Certain people was telling me to have faith in the youth at Arsenal. Eddie Nketiah, I told you from day dot, my man's a championship player. Yeah? Pepe, he to me looked like one of the better players today. I don't think he should have come off. Personally, I don't think he should have come off. But the team's just not good enough. If we don't win Europa, like for me, the league's been done for a minute anyway. But if we don't win Europa,
the reception's really bad, you know.
Everyone has to go. You can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Yo.
You should be able to hear me. I got 350 Meg,
Yeah, I
broadband
can hear
speed.
you. I can hear you, Mr. T. I think it's maybe vibes is at reception. But I can hear what you're saying, man.
It's because he's with Sky. That's why.
Oh, I think it's only me. You know, I think the reception has gone really crazy.
Yeah, it's yours because I got
Yo,
like
you still
100
there, bro?
megabyte
Can you
now,
hear
so
me?
I'm good. Yeah, we can hear you, man.
So what
You can
did you
hear me,
think
yeah?
then?
Dre, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, I thought that the
fam.
game was.
I can hear you.
I thought the game was.
Yeah, the reception, man. For the
Actually,
past
you know
two
what? Actually,
days,
to be
man,
fair,
we've been
so he's got a
in the
delay on
UK.
his
It's been
line.
crazy, man. Yeah, Dre, you good?
So yeah, if you can pick one, which one do you pick? Cronky out
I can't even
or
hear you.
Arteta out?
Nah, Cronky, man.
Cronky out or Arteta out?
Can you hear
Cronky.
him?
I can hear him, yeah. Cronky out
Yeah, well, about
every day.
yeah, all day, every day, man. He has to go. There's no if no buts about it, man. He has to go. But you
I,
know,
I, I,
easy gonna go. That's the thing
I
about
read,
it. Easy gonna go.
I read, you know the geezer that made Spotify. I read
Can you
he's an
hear him?
Arsenal fan
I can't hear
and he
him.
wants to buy he will buy Arsenal.
Really?
Yeah.
Wayne, can you
Some
hear
tech,
him?
yeah, I can hear him, yeah. Some tech genius gonna buy Arsenal, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think what they should do is do the German model. They should let us all buy our shares back in the company, all the Arsenal fans, and let
It
us
was that
have
in
50,
the it was that in the first place.
yeah,
That's
let's
what
have
it
our
was.
51% stake. So no one, the only available stake to business guys is 49%, and that's it. The fans always keep the majority. That's what they need to do. That's what they
But
need to do.
I seen it on a shirt and that was it in a nutshell, innit? It's made by the poor, taken by the rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ridiculous, man. Well, what I do want to
absolutely
say is
wild.
the statistics weren't that bad, though, man. Everton only had 8 shots, but they only
It
had one
don't
on
matter,
target.
bro.
They
It
had one
don't
on target.
matter. It don't matter. You know what? I can give you another game. Spurs, the first time we played them, I think they had 3 shots or 4 shots. They beat us 2-0. We had something like 80% possession of the ball.
Yeah, ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
The only number that matters is the one where the goals are. That's it. All the
Absolutely.
other shots on target, passes, possession, none of that matters. None of it matters.
So
'Cause at
you'd
the end of the
rather?
day,
Would you rather?
I'd rather win playing like Jose plays. That's what I'd
Oh
rather do.
no!
Facts.
He's available. You know, he's available.
I'd rather win playing like he does.
Do you think? Do you think Jose could help this team if Arsenal would say, "Okay, get rid of Arteta, we're gonna bring Jose in"?
Hell no.
I no, me personally, I wouldn't have Jose, but I would rather I'd rather play his. Can you see me? No.
Nah,
1 second.
get some light. Let Jesus into your life, man. Let Jesus into your life. Get some light.
I'm putting my TV on, but I can't find the remote.
I don't know. I wouldn't take Jose, but I also wouldn't want to take bland, boring football either, man. I don't know. I think I'd rather. Actually, I wouldn't rather lose, but I'd rather. I don't know, man. I'd rather have a fighting team that loses than a boring team that wins. You know what I mean?
You're mad.
I mean, it
mad.
is
So
mad. It is.
wait. You're telling me, yeah, you would rather be Liverpool of a few seasons ago, yeah, exciting to watch, no trophies, than Chelsea, shut up shop, get 1-0s and win the league. You'd rather be Liverpool.
Can't we be like Bayern?
Nah, bro. But I'm saying to you, if given the choice, you can be boring Arsenal, but getting the W's, or fancy flamboyant Arsenal, getting nothing.
It's a tough one, man. I think I'd rather take the. Actually, I'd
It's
take the
not
wins
tough,
because no
bro.
one.
It's
Yeah.
not tough. The amount of times I've seen us play good football, yeah, and win nothing. I don't want that, bro. I'm fed up of that.
Yeah,
I
true
want to
say,
see
man.
us play some dead, dirty football, just tough, grit it out, get the win, onto the next one. Do the same thing again, play bad, get a win. 2-2, we're looking at the table this time next year, and we're top by
Just play
by
like
by,
Burnley.
by 12 points. You get what I'm
So
saying?
Burnley. So Burnley.
Bro, I would take Burnley if it was playing like Burnley and getting W's. I would take it all day, bro. That's what a winner does, innit? Win by any means necessary.
I don't know about Burnley though, man. Like 17th place, man.
Yeah, if there was winning though, you would take it. You would.
I'll probably take it for a season. I'll take it for a season just to get us some street cred back.
You know the saying, innit? Yeah, everyone knows this saying. Beggars what?
Believe, man.
Beggars can't be choosers, bro.
Oh,
You know what I'm
biggest.
saying? Beggars can't be We ain't in the position
Yo,
to be saying, yeah,
lose
you
to
know
the
what? I don't want that. I
that you
don't want
can't
this. We need to get W's.
Mm.
Like, it's got to the point
the
where
solution
I've
to the
been
thing, yeah,
bantered so
is that
much. People
yourself.
ain't even bantering me no more because the board. Like that. They feel sorry for me.
It's just rubbish. They feel sorry for us, Yo, that's worse.
That's what I'm saying. Remember when we used to nah, don't banter them. They're just points boys. They're whipping. That's how they're looking at us. That's how they're looking at us. We're points boys.
The thing is,
Who in
look,
that starting 11 stays for you? Because to me, it's the same players that I would get rid of.
okay, yo, Vibes, you start. Who would you keep in the starting 11? Should we go through the whole team? And
Yep.
We'll all say keep or not keep. Leno, gone.
Gone.
Back, same too. Chambers, keep.
The only thing he can do is he can be a squad player. If he's a starter, he's gone.
Andrew, his reception's gone, man.
I can't. What was that? I didn't hear it.
Nah. Chambers,
would you keep him or would you sell him?
He went at faulted out. Keep him.
Holding, keep.
Squad player. If he's a starter, no, he's not that guy. He's gone.
Murray, on the fence.
Same thing.
Andrew,
Xhaka. We can't even say.
Listen. I don't want to go too much on the players. The problem is not the players. The problem is the manager.
Of course he is. No, man. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not even. You know why I'm not having it? Right? Because obviously we've all played board, yeah. And your manager gives you a job, yeah. But if there's something that's happening on that pitch, if you were there, like I'll give you an example. Yeah, my manager used to tell me when I was playing centre back, you go up for the header, let such and such drop, yeah. But I know he's not good at reading the play. You get what I'm saying? So I say to him, you know what? Scratch that. You're going up for the header, and I'll anticipate if you're going to lose it, and I'll sweep up. You get what I'm saying? So the manager can have a plan, but you're on the pitch. If you think that that's not going to work, like Patrick Vieira, he will take charge. That's what you do.
Mm.
You get me?
Yeah,
so I can't.
Dre, the problem that we have here, the defense is the overall. The fact he started Eddie Nketiah ahead of Martinelli.
Watch this.
We got
okay.
These things.
I agree. I agree with that. Martinelli and Balogun, they should have got a look in. I agree. Yeah. Watch this though. If you go man for man with Everton, yeah, with our team, how many of our team get into their team? Partey, and
Smith Rowe,
Yeah,
Saka.
Wait.
me flip the coin.
Whoa. Smith Rowe gets in over Rodriguez.
Depends if you like, because you can
But
put him up
hold on,
front.
Whoa.
let's
Does
flip the
Smith
coin.
Rowe getting over Rodriguez? Because you said Smith Rowe like that. He's a definite. You're telling me 100% Smith Rowe gets in over. Don't use it. Forget your Arsenal bias here. You're telling me Smith Rowe gets in over.
No. I'm saying this. You put Ancelotti at Arsenal, different thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Different.
man for man, the players on the pitch, yeah,
Listen.
their players
You can
were
say
better
man
than
for
our.
man. If no, you can say man for man. Yeah. If Ancelotti was at Arsenal, Özil will still be there, and Özil will be
Yeah,
playing like a bad man. Let me tell
no,
you that.
but
Let me tell you
we know that was because of the thing, yeah, because of what he said about the Chinese, and that's why he's not playing.
it don't matter
That's what
the Chinese
that
team, but
I think
at
that's
the end
out
of
of
the day,
Arteta's hands.
Ancelotti is his own man. Ancelotti is his own man. Ancelotti is his own man. That's why we didn't get him in the first place. He's a man's man. We don't want no man's man in Arsenal.
Of course we don't. We want yes man. Yes, standard.
This is the problem
But
with the club.
I still say to you, this it still remains. Who gets in that Everton team from our team?
I mean, you couldn't replace Smith Rowe for Rodriguez. Maybe
For who?
Calvert-Lewin.
I think Smith Rowe's better on half term.
Then who? Rodriguez.
I think Smith Rowe's better. I think.
Listen. I like the kid, and I like the kid, but I ain't seen him light up no World Cups. I ain't seen him do bits in. You get what I'm saying? Champions League,
of
and
course,
I haven't seen that.
Absolutely. Rodriguez has got a
Everyone said Rodriguez was gonna come and it's gonna be too rough for him. He's got no fight. He's a pretty player. Comes like Ozil. Nah, man, my man's Colombian. See, you seen that fight? My man ain't afraid to put a foot in a tackle, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but me personally,
down to the manager. It's down to the manager. I don't care
it's
what anyone
not
says.
though, bro.
We're talking about. We're talking
watch it. So you're saying if Pep Guardiola was at Burnley, yeah, he's gonna be Arteta if Arteta was at City.
But you're talking about a Burnley team. You look at the squad, yeah, that Arteta inherited, yeah. If you're telling me Ancelotti inherited that squad, which is better than Everton's,
I'm on about the
man
11 that was on the pitch today. Of that 11, for me,
I'm not
listen,
talking.
just hear me out. Of that 11, listen, we're Arsenal. Of that 11 that was on the pitch today, I'm saying Partey, Saka. They're probably my only two definites that get in, and possibly Smith Rowe. The rest is all up for debate.
You're being too
If it's not Everton,
I really feel Ancelotti has got them playing in the formula. He doesn't break it. He knows how to win. As a manager, you got to know how to win. Forget all of this, that, and the other. Win the game. Know how to get
it's down to players. If the players don't perform, look.
Players and I'm sorry, I don't agree with
Why?
that.
Why?
I won't accept that.
Okay, I'll give you. Watch this. We'll go front to back. We'll go front to back. Pickford and Leno. Pickford. Sorry, Leno's the one who's cost us the game again. Yeah. Right back, Seamus Coleman or Chambers.
Pickford's made mistakes.
Yeah, I said today, Seamus Coleman or Chambers.
Bro,
Turn my light
listen
on,
to
man.
me. This is my problem, Dre. This is my problem. You're picking somebody, yeah. You're picking on the players, yeah, that have been started to do a job, yeah, that they don't know what
I'm
they're doing.
picking
Yeah,
on the
if
11
you got a
versus
manager,
the
yeah,
11.
if you got a manager,
That's what
know what
we're
they're
not
doing,
talking
yeah.
about the squad. We're talking about the 11.
Good the
Listen,
players
we're
are.
Arsenal, so
And there's gonna be
our second, our B team should be able to beat Everton. You understand? I don't even think that was Everton's strongest side. You get me? So again, go through the team one on one, right back.
Wait, didn't we start with
I'm not playing again. I'm not. Everton were the better team. Everton.
Man for
Yeah.
man,
I'm going to say
no,
this now.
because
Everton. Everton.
I think you're discrediting
Everton were
Arteta. I
better
think
than.
you're saying that the Arsenal are better than what they are, and I think that's the problem. I don't think Arsenal are as good as you think they are. That's what I think. You understand?
Okay, cool. No. I would turn around and say, yeah, Arsenal are as good, yeah, as the man that's on the helm at the helm that's got the ideas. If you ain't got the ideas, like
If Pep was at
in the day,
us, we're still not winning the league, bro. This is what I'm saying. We're not even getting top four at that.
if Pep is not Arteta, Pep is not Arteta. Don't get it twisted.
I'm not saying that.
You're talking with a man, yeah, that's got zero experience in football. He's got zero
No,
experience as a manager.
he's got
I don't
experience,
think so. Let's
but
not go there.
he hasn't got
Let's not
experience
go
being
there.
the lead man.
Listen. Ryan Mason, yeah, right. He's in the same position as Arteta. He's just gone to Tottenham, yeah, and his first, I said mentor, and he's making a name for himself. Yeah, he's making a name for himself. Let's understand. Let's chip this down. Understand. You need to have that top level experience of not only being top, but also dealing with top level players and management as well.
How many top level players are how many top level players are at Arsenal?
Huh?
How many top level players are at Arsenal? It's a short list. Aubameyang.
Pepe because of his price tag.
Nah, but obviously we know there was some fraudulent dealings with that deal, so he probably should have cost 40 million. Do you get what I'm saying? And then people was eating off the deal, so we can't hold him accountable for the price tag that wasn't fair that was put on him. Do you understand? So apart from Aubameyang, no, he's not a big player like that. Xhaka's at any guy. Xhaka's a man that could be in a Southampton team.
Down to the man City. You look at Leicester City. No, in fact, hold it there. You look at West Ham. David Moyes, yeah, gone back to West Ham, gone from the bottom of the league table team, yeah, up in the top four. Yeah, that's down to experience. That's down to
it's not just experience. It's down to players and getting the best out of decent players. Again, we'll go to the West Ham team. How many? Watch this. How many of them West Ham players get into our team?
Pardon, say that again, bro.
How many of them West Ham players get into our team?
You tell me.
I'm saying, as it stands now, Lingard would get in. Declan Rice gets in. Soufal gets in.
Blood, listen to me. Listen.
The defender,
Blood,
what's his name, man? Bowen gets in.
To go to the manager. See, you're not giving no credit to the managers. You're giving credit to the players. You're giving credit to the players.
This is the thing.
The manager.
What? Nah, it's not. I see different players to what you see. We're not. All them players I've named there are grafters. Now, how many grafters we got at Arsenal? Same as Leicester. Leicester's got a bag of grafters on the pitch. Same as Liverpool. When Liverpool was doing bits, why was they doing bits? Because they had a bag of workhorses in the middle and bag of pace up front. Am I lying?
Yes, I understand.
Am I...
But you have to.
But no. So apart from Partey, who's a grafter on our team?
Saka.
El Nene, he's a grafter.
El Nene, yeah.
El Nene's not the same though, is he, bro? Come on. El Nene, I like him, you know. Again, a squad player, but he's not going to get around the pitch like Declan Rice. He's going to get around, or Gigi Wijnaldum. He's not getting around like them, man. You get what I'm saying? He's not popping up with headers like Sufal. You get what I'm saying?
Declan Rice, yeah. Declan Rice is a better player than El Nene. I'll say that all day long. But what I'm trying to say,
I don't even think he's all that. But physically, his attributes are better.
Listen,
we ain't got no grafters.
He does the basics good. Yeah, that's well. We haven't got no grafters, but as well is that you have to understand, yeah, that a manager will come with balance, the right stability for the team, and it's all down to what you got up here, not what players you got. Yeah.
Did we have chances today?
Find a way to win, and this manager that we have, yeah, cannot find a way to consistently win. Find a way because he hasn't got the experience. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? He hasn't got the know-how.
We ain't got the players either.
What about the know-how? You in charge of the team. You gotta know what to do, when to do, how to do it.
The only thing I can get at him at is for not starting Balogun. That's the only thing. Martinelli, we know when the wind blows too hard, my man pulls up. You get what I'm saying? I like Martinelli, but my man is gonna be our Darren Anderton. That's what I think.
Martinelli
every time my man's dying, rolling around, holding, squeezing onto this and that. Do you get what I'm saying? So he has to wrap him in cotton wool.
That as well, but at the same time, I'm talking about having the know-how to win. That's what I'm talking
I hear
about.
that. But
emphasis,
look, who is he got to play?
Manager. You're selecting the players.
But look, listen to my point though. You're saying find a way to win. Okay. So our two senior strikers, Aubameyang and Lacazette, are out. Yeah. Then the next one is Eddie Nketiah. That's our level, you know, Eddie Nketiah. Then after him is Balogun. But he ain't even scored in the Prem.
Listen.
So that's what I'm saying. But you're saying to him, find a way to win. These man, they're getting that baptism of fire, and you're telling the manager to find a way to win.
It shouldn't be Eddie Nketiah though. It should be Eddie Nketiah.
Who should it be?
Eddie Nketiah should be no.
Who should it be?
Balogun should get it.
Yeah, but still, this is what I'm saying. He's still is a fledgling. He's young. You get what I'm saying? He's a duckling in this game. My man ain't a swan yet. You get what I'm saying? He's just touching the first team. This ain't 23s where he can run around four or five man and put one in top bin. This is one where he's feeling the pressure, getting nudged off the ball, not getting them free kicks that he was getting before. He's not able to bully up man and X, Y, and Z. So it's a different game. He's playing against men.
West Ham, yeah. West Ham have got no recognised striker. Yeah, they've got no Aubameyang.
Yeah.
They've got no Lacazette. They've got Antonio.
And he's a beast. He's a beast, though. Technically, he's not very good. He's not very good. But athletically, my man's a beast, bro. It's like, remember Abanglahor? Abanglahor weren't technically great, but my man was an athlete. Man was rapid and strong.
But you see now, you see how managers can use certain players' strengths for their formula. This is my point.
No, but this is what I'm saying to you, grafters, athletes. This is what the football. This is what the Premiership's gone to. We don't have none of them. That's what I'm saying. We've got Eddie Nketiah. He's a poor man's Antonio. Imagine that.
You're taking the smoke away. You're taking the main smoke away from the manager, bro. The main
No.
smoke. You look at
Listen to what I'm saying. I think, yeah, if the manager had better players, he would do better. But,
no,
yeah.
hell no.
No,
Hell
wait.
Hell no.
I still have to hold him accountable for letting Martinez go, for letting what's his name? Ozil go. I still have to hold him accountable for that. You get me? So,
Bro, I'm being serious, Jack. You know, you can sit there and say, "Oh, if you had better players," I don't agree. Because a bad workman will
you
always
think our
pay his
players are
tools.
good though? That's the difference,
A
isn't it?
bad workman,
You
listen. You earn your stripes, yeah. You earn your stripes, yeah, by bringing the best out of what you got and finding a way to win. That's what
Yeah, I hear that.
you do.
Did he not do
There's
that?
no excuses.
Did he not do that to win us the FA Cup?
Huh?
Did he not do that to win us the FA Cup?
What do you say, bro? Yes.
Did he not
found
do
the
that?
formula.
No.
He found the formula.
What happened after that? What happened after that? His players reverted back to type. Do you understand what I mean when I say that? So you can teach a box like Anthony Joshua. You can teach him how to box, but when he gets hit, yeah, he's gonna do the same thing he done against Andy Ruiz and start swinging. He's not gonna cover up and try and hold an X, Y, and Z. He's gonna revert back to type. So when Xhaka was playing, having worldies and Bellerin was and Holding was and he wasn't. That's because they hit a bit of form. But then we know that form is temporary. Then they revert back to type. They go back to their default stage, their default mode. And the reality of that is a lot of players aren't good enough to wear the cannon. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know what
agree,
you
man.
guys. Yeah, I guess we're not going to get anywhere anyway today. I'm going to wrap it up, man, for today. And yeah, I guess we're just going to we'll all agree on one thing, though, man. Kroenke should be out as soon as possible.
Kroenke gone. What do we think? Apart from Saka, Partey, and arguably, and so I'm going to say Smith Rowe as well. Who in that team today, and maybe Pepe, who in that team today is going to push us on towards the title?
No one. We need reinforcements, man. That's obvious. But I don't even know who's available, to be fair, man. Actually, who would you suggest we get? Hold up, we could improve the team. We need 2 defenders, a left back and a central back. Still, even actually, wait there. Tini's so backup for Tini. Maybe he's good. Or Element and Niles can come back and be a backup.
Who would I get? A backup for Tierney. I'd get Ryan Bertrand on a free.
Okay.
Or I'd get but that's a backup. Tierney should be competing with someone, and he should be struggling to get in that place. Like someone like Alaba or someone like that.
No.
That's who I would want. But knowing Arsenal, we window shop at Selfridges, and we go shop at flipping Primark.
Tesco's, man. Tesco's. We got 2 good strikers, but it ain't click. You know what it is? It ain't clicking, man. It just ain't clicking at Arsenal.
Listen, Aubameyang is not a good striker. He's a good goal scorer. Do you understand?
No.
Harry Kane is a good striker because he can do more than just score goals. Lacazette is a good striker because he can do more than just score goals. Aubameyang is a goal scorer. If he's not scoring goals, he doesn't offer the team anything.
No.
But that's the thing. He can be quiet for 89 minutes of the game and then boom.
No. All right, man. Let's wrap it up there, man. We're gonna get back on, man, Mr. T, man. Come join me and Mr. Andrew We'll
I
banter it
don't, I
off
don't
again.
like coming on when we lose, man. I want to come on a bouncy vibe. When we're
Thursday.
winning. After the thingy game, innit? After Europa.
Yeah.
Because
All right,
for
we'll
me,
win on Thursday.
Yeah, man.
league's dead.
We'll win on Thursday.
Peace.
All right, man, guys. Have a good night, man. We'll catch up again.
Easy.
Yo, peace, man. Peace.
Peace, man.
Peace.